Hi guys, today's video will be a follow-up on the airdrop expected from Layer 3. A few months back, I had done a video on Layer 3 and I was sharing my thoughts why I was expecting a airdrop to be coming soon. And my rationale was that because the biggest competitor platform for Layer 3 is Galaxy, and Galaxy also runs similar campaign for blockchain-based projects and shares awards with the participating users. And Layer 3 is built on a similar concept. It also has different quests running from different blockchains, and it regularly features different kind of rewards. So I was expecting it to launch its own token sometime soon. So that's why I had always been really active on Layer 3, completing all the quests. And recently, last week, I got to know that this was going to happen much earlier than what I was expecting, because I was expecting it to happen somewhere around mid of 2024, but it seems like it might happen much earlier than that, because several weeks back, Layer 3 had launched cube minting. Cube minting is like a NFT which is associated with any quest that you've completed. For example, whenever you see any quest, you will see some of them with this yellow box. Yellow box means that when you complete that particular quest, you will receive one cube, and the number of cubes you will accumulate will get you additional rewards on the platform. Like here, you can see that the more cubes you collect, you will start unlocking more and more rewards. And at the moment, there is currently a limit up to 100 cubes where you can see the reward. So that's the maximum you can collect and get the benefits. And other thing which you need to keep in mind is that this cube rewards, this season will end in 32 days. So there's just over a month left. So I think this is great news for people who've already been using Layer 3 and they've already leveled up quite high and already have been collecting some cubes. But I think it is still a good opportunity for people who are starting new in Layer 3 or have not been involved with the platform earlier, because it might be difficult for you to level up, because to level up you need to complete a very high number of quests, which might be difficult in a short period of time. But what you can do is you can try to mint as many cubes as possible. So when you go to the quest, try to focus on the quest which have a cube reward associated, and try to collect as far as possible to 100 as possible, because I'm sure that collecting close to 100 cubes will give you a big multiplier for the coming airdrop. And I think the other main parameters would be what is your level in layer 3. For example, if I look at my profile, I'm currently on level 31. And if I give you a view about what kind of achievements are linked to that. So the more number of quests you complete, you also get more rewards. So I think these will also have a impact. For example, here you can see that, uh, what are the different categories for different rewards, like what level you've received, how many batches you've earned for different blockchains. So I think the more you collect these, the higher will be your airdrop allocation. And considering that there's just over a month left, I think it will make sense to participate in as much as possible. And the last point I wanted to cover was that for any new user, what would be the investment? So first of all, this platform is completely free to join, but like I mentioned that the biggest criteria for the airdrop will be minting the cube. I would like to clarify here that depending on the network and the congestion or at any given time when you're minting the cube, it will cost you about 25, 26 to 34, 35 cents to mint one cube. So assuming you go for the full 100, it will cost you upwards of 30, $35, and including that there might be some additional transactions to do the quest. So you can expect this to easily go in the $40 to $50 range. And here, if I have to make a comparison, one recent airdrop which was very similar to this was the Polyhedra, which launched the ZK tokens. And I think there also I had faced a similar situation where I realized that to complete the full set of transactions to get the highest level legendary NFT, I would have to spend more than $30 on gas. I took the risk that time because that time I was not sure. But later I realized that people who had completed that, they got airdrops worth at least a minimum of $500 to $600. So that was definitely worth it. And that's why I'm planning to complete as many cubes as I can, even if it means spending 30, $40 in gas, because I'm sure that once the airdrop comes out, it'll definitely be worth it. Let's see how it shapes up. Thanks for watching.